news coming in. This is Parliamentary Minister Rijiju's blistering attack on Rahul. Rijiju posts, and I quote, "Our government is led by a matured leader. Since 1962, Henderson Group's Bhagat Commission report has remained secret. It indicted Nehru government for humiliating the defeat at the hands of Chinese PLA. Our government has never declassified it, as defence matters can't be used as political tools." This is again with regards to the entirety of the episode that's gone down within the House since the day that Rahul Gandhi in fact made attempts of quoting an unpublished book of Nehru. Now Piyush Mishra joins us on the broadcast with more details on this. Piyush, this is what's been said by Kiren Rijiju. We've seen blistering attacks coming in from both sides, Congress and the BJP within the House. But now Kiren Rijiju says that we as a party, we who are handling the government are way more matured. We will not release information or make it public when it caters to our defense, because certain things are declassified and we intend to keep it that way.
Well, that's right. A Union Minister in Modi government, Kiren Rijiju, Shreya, is now coming out and highlighting the fact that our government do not declassify matters related to defense and do not use it as a political tool. Remember that this comment is coming in the wake of Rahul Gandhi trying to put forth the information about a few Chinese tanks entering into Indian territory. But he has in fact been multiple times been stopped from making that comment because it relates to the defense matter, and this is what Kiren Rijiju is now highlighting. He is a Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister, and he is coming out and saying that we do not do politics on the defense matter, and he has put out a social media post, and I quote, "Our government is led by a mature leader. Since 1962, Henderson Brooks Bhagat Commission report has remained secret. It indicated Nehru government for humiliating defeat at the hands of Chinese PLA. Our government has never declassified it and as a defense matter and cannot be used as political tools." So he is now saying that in 1962 there was a humiliating defeat at the hands of Chinese PLA, but that was never made public. It was never used as a political tool. But Rahul Gandhi is doing so. So a message from the government to Rahul Gandhi that you cannot use defense matters for the political purpose. Kiren Rijiju is also adding that we are a government being led by a mature leader, which means he was talking about PM Narendra Modi, and maturity shows that you do not use the defense matters for political tools. This statement is somewhere a big attack on Rahul Gandhi, because he is actually using defense matters to target the government, and for the last few days, because of this matter itself, the parliament is not functioning. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both are getting adjourned multiple times. Lok Sabha, in fact, we saw the unruly behaviour also at the part of Congress MPs, following which they had to be suspended. So what has happened in the last 1 week on that entire episode, Kiren Rijiju is now sending out a clear message to Rahul Gandhi, especially to the entire opposition MPs, that we do not, which means the Modi government do not use defense matters as a matter of politics.
Absolutely, Piyush. And since day one, when this entire debate came up within the House with Rahul Gandhi quoting that very book that's still unpublished, we've been seeing how the two sides have been going back and forth with fiery attacks against each other. But the only question comes up, at this point of time, Piyush, and that's something that we've seen in the last couple of sessions of the Parliament as well, that debates of this sort oftentimes end up, overlooking the people's issues at this point of time, because it's only a stormy session which ends up disrupting the very proceedings of the very House, and then we see adjournment after adjournment every passing day. Where is the House then supposed to constantly function if deadlocks like this cannot be in fact solved?
Shreya, that the deadlock continues, and yesterday we know how Lok Sabha Speaker had to come in the Lok Sabha, and he had to announce that because of the unruly behaviour and the intention of attacking Prime Minister and the kind of scenes those were created there in Lok Sabha Speaker himself had requested the Prime Minister not to come in Lok Sabha. So we can imagine the kind of situation which is now unfolding there in Lok Sabha, and because of the continuous ruckus, unruly behaviour, sloganeering, the House is not functioning. We did not see the discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address. We did not see reply of Prime Minister, and without the reply of Prime Minister, the motion had to be passed. Why? Because Rahul Gandhi is continuously raising the matter which relates to the defense of this country. He has been warned multiple times by the senior officials, senior ministers, and also Lok Sabha Speaker, but he is not listening. He is defying the rulings of the Lok Sabha Speaker. And when Rahul Gandhi is not speaking, we are seeing how the Congress MPs and opposition MPs are demanding answers from the government on what Rahul Gandhi is claiming. So because of the continuous chaos and ruckus in Parliament, the Lok Sabha is not functioning. Yesterday, Prime Minister spoke in Rajya Sabha in detail, and the motion was passed after Prime Minister spoke, because ruckus in that extent which is taking place in Lok Sabha did not take place in Rajya Sabha.
Absolutely, Piyush. We've seen disruptions really take over this particular budget session of the Parliament.